On today's video, let's make cinnamon mandazis. Cinnamon mandazi. So, on our bowl, we are going to put flour, 3 cups of flour. Then next, after putting flour, we are going to add in sugar. In our flour, we will add sugar, 1 cup of sugar. Then we are going to add half tablespoon of salt, a half tablespoon of salt. You're going to add in cinnamon, 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon. Next, we are going to add in baking powder, 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder. Next, we are going to add in margarine or blue band. We are going to add in 2 tablespoons of margarine. Then we mix everything completely. After that, we are going to add in 2 eggs, 2 medium-sized eggs. So we are going to break our egg one by one as we add in. So after adding in our eggs, we are going to mix everything completely so that everything is right. So we are going to mix everything nicely. We mix everything nicely. As you see, I'm mixing. I'll start mixing with my hand so that everything is mixed nicely. After mixing nicely, after mixing everything nicely, after ensuring everything is mixed nicely, we are going to add in milk. We'll be adding in little by little milk as we mix so that we can form something like a dough. Not something like a dough, but it's a dough. So we are going to add in, we'll be adding in milk little as we continue mixing everything nicely. So we will continue mixing. We'll mix everything nicely. Make sure everything is mixed. Make sure we have our dough, our soft dough there. So we will continue kneading our dough. See, we have our dough there. Now after that, we'll take our dough, then we put it on our working surface. So we will sprinkle flour first on the working surface. We'll sprinkle some flour. Then after that, we'll put our dough there, then we start kneading. We'll knead it for like 2 to 3 minutes we will knead it until we form a soft dough, very soft dough, so that our mandazis are not very hard. They should be soft. So we'll continue kneading. See, our dough is almost being soft and softer. It should be softest. See, our dough is very, very soft there. As you can see, we'll return it to the bowl. Then we apply some oil, some cooking oil, 1.5 tablespoon of cooking oil. We make sure we spread it nicely. We'll spread the cooking oil on every part of the dough. So after spreading our oil, we'll cover the dough. We leave it to rest for 30 to 45 minutes. We'll cover our dough. We leave it to rest for 30 to 45 minutes. As you can see, I've covered our dough. So we'll leave it to rest for 30 to 45 minutes. 45 minutes later, there you can see our dough is ready. Then I will knead it the last time for some seconds. We'll knead it for some seconds, then we sprinkle flour on our working surface. Then we start rolling our dough. We'll take a little or take a small piece, then we are going to roll it. As you can see, I'm rolling the dough so that I can cut the mandazis into the shapes I want. Make sure when you roll the dough, it is not that big. It should be small or medium sized. It should not be very flat. It should not be very flat. So we'll start cutting it. So you can cut it into any shape that you want. When you want round, when you want squared, when you want cubed, when you want triangled, it's your choice. You can cut it in any shape that you want. We'll cut them like that, like that. As you can see, that is the size of my mandazis. That is the size of my mandazis. They are not thin and they are not thick. They are medium sized mandazis. As you can see, that is the size I want. Not small, not big. So I'll deep fry them in my oil, which is heated oil, but it's not very hot and it's not very cold. It is medium. I fried them in a medium hot oil. As you can see, I'll be turning them after every 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 to 3 minutes, I'll be turning my mandazis. I'll make sure I'll cook them until they turn golden brown. So I'll continue turning them after every 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see, I'm turning them. I'll do that until my mandazis are golden brown. As you can see, they have started turning to brown. I'll continue like that until my mandazis are ready. So we'll continue turning them one by one until they are ready. Five minutes later, you can see my mandazis are almost ready. They are almost ready. As you can see, some are ready and the other ones are not. So I'll continue turning them until they are ready. Again, 5 minutes later, my mandazis are golden brown. Hi, as you can see, my mandazis they look so nice. They look so yummy. So I'll put them there. I put the serviette on that bowl because I wanted it to absorb the excess oil that is in the mandazis, As I remove my mandazis, there's some oil that is taken with the mandazis. We'll continue like that, cooking the mandazis until we finish our mandazis. As you can see, few minutes later, my mandazis are ready to be eaten. I can serve them with maybe hot chocolate, hot tea. As you can see, my mandazi is there. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone for mandazi. Yeah, wow. So nice. They look so nice, so delicious. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, like, and share.